Hello, collective. This is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Well, or check out the other collective readings, okay? Do subscribe because I will be picking people to do a free reading for, okay? Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, look at the other collective readings, you guys. We are all come from one source, is what I believe. So you could resonate with a bunch of this. You could resonate with some of this, okay? Some of you are untrapping yourselves. You could see, let me see if I can... okay, perfect. There's a glare, but you can somewhat see it, okay? Some of you are sorry, my seat makes noises too. You can see that this person is trapped up, obviously. Okay, and this person needs to release themselves, okay? So there's something you're either healing from or you're coming out of healing, you guys. So tarot cards take anywhere from 8 months to a year, okay? You've got divine, you've got intervention, you've got destiny, you've got miracles. All this shit comes into play, right? The only things that stay, you guys, are the major arcanas, okay? So we need to remember that as we're moving through life, right? Nothing is set in stone. It just isn't. And it all depends on how you move through the energy, okay? Feeling alone. Some of you may be feeling alone after healing, okay? Some of you could have had your heart chakra opened up. Some of you could see aura. Now, listen, I'm also an intuitive reader. So if it doesn't resonate, leave it for the person that it does, okay? Somebody could read auras. Like you have an Kundalini awakening, right? And you're becoming more intuitive. And you're able to read auras, okay? Some of you are coming out of dark night of the soul and you feel alone whenever you're in, and you might be feeling hopelessness, or this is your person's energy, you guys. It could be mirroring each other. If you're thinking about somebody, this could be their energy. This could be your energy. You could be mirroring each other. Okay. This is a general, right? Take what resonates and learn from it. And that's what you do, right? We have to learn from these tarot card readings. Don't get addicted. Make sure that you're not like reading into shit, because if it doesn't hit, it don't hit. Let it go. The next one might, right? But there's this feeling alone, and this could be like after you came out of some sort of dark night of the soul. Okay, I'm sorry, my cats were doing something. But this is also conflict. 5 is conflict, but we need that conflict. We need that feeling alone, because when you're alone is when you get those intuitive hits. It's when you realize who you are. It's when you heal. It's when you soul search, right? It's going through dark night of the soul is a lonely road, and that's probably why most people don't do that healing process, right? And not only that, some people, like, I got triggered into it. I don't even know if I've always tried to heal, but I don't know that I would have healed this quickly if I didn't get triggered into it. So sometimes, you guys, it could take 2 years to heal. Everyone moves at their own pace, and everyone's going through something different. You have simple love. Some of you may be a single parent, or your person may be a single father, okay, or mother, doesn't matter. There's a general. But there is this need to give and receive, okay? This person may want to give to you now, okay, or vice versa. And then look at coming together. Pearls might be important. Blended families. I'm seeing for most, which obviously, like 90% of us are all blended. So that's really psychic-y. Some of you, I see blended families, okay? They may have a boy or a little girl. You may have a boy or a little girl. You guys might have 2. Who knows? They're trying to master their heart chakra, right? They're trying to master their feelings. They may have had their heart in a cage for a very, very long time. You may have. There's a need to release, open up. Some of you seriously have had an awakening here. Look at sacral chakra. Okay. And then you got manifest. Now the cards at the bottom are all, these are all things that we don't see, right? You could be a teacher. You could be a healer. You could have been a major manifester, okay? Giving and receiving could be important. You may be receiving, okay, after giving so much, right? It might be your time. Let's look at the numbers here. We got all the numbers here, obviously. But some of you, there could be a 15-year age difference, 17-year age difference, 6 years, 5 years. There could be an age difference there. 222, you might be seeing synchronicities. Oh, shit. Sorry. I wanted to pull that deck. I don't know why I pulled. Oh, hey. No. Okay, thank God I caught that. All right, let's see what's going on with these. I kind of want to see. someone's about to give to you. You may help people heal by giving them something or some sort of like, maybe some of you guys are like in the public eye. You've went through darkness soul, right? If you've done some sort of healing and you've opened up and you're more intuitive, you can teach people this. You can help people on this journey. We're all intuitive. We're all psychic, right? We all have this. Okay, let's see what's going on. How can I help them? How can I figure out what they need to know? How can I help them? How can I figure out what they need to know? Decisions. Some of you have made a decision to follow this path with this person, or just to be a single parent and work on yourself. Okay, some of you may have two options. If you're 18, back and forth energy, control, making self stuck, let go, stop analyzing things. Yeah, stop overthinking. There's some of you need to stop overthinking. You're thinking too much about the connection. Depending on where you're at, right? Like I will say this. If you are the one that gave, the other person needs to give, right? Or if they gave to you, you need to be the receiver, right? Okay, let's see. If we're dealing with someone from the past. If not, and this is a new person, this is what you guys are going through. Yeah, look at third chakra, door of value. This connection is going to bring in money. It's going to bring in stability, okay? It's a soulmate connection. It's something you probably manifested after doing the work. Only do when we heal and learn lessons do we move forward. Otherwise, God keeps smacking us in the face with a tower, right? Third eye chakra. It's Samuel. Solar plex. Move towards your desires. What do you desire? Some of you just want to be single and you're going to do some sort of healing work. And this is something, or like helping people, or therapist, or maybe something online, okay? And then you got door to abundance, new opportunity, totally unexpected abundance is coming. And after hard work, universe is ready to give to you. That's what I just said, right? Can you still see that? Yeah. It is your time to receive. You're going to be getting back. I'm going to put that down there, actually, right there. I really feel like, listen to your gut, you guys. Okay, look at hostile. Hurtful or demanding, take your control back. Someone could be backstabbing you. Set your boundaries. Yeah. So if you've had to heal a people pleaser wound, you need to set your damn boundaries up. Right? There's no, you don't let people come in and screw with your life after you've done healing, right? You need to set your, if especially it's really hard because I'm a people pleaser and I just healed that wound. I like people pleasing, but it's not good, right? Like, it's okay to like take care of people and help people, and if it makes you good, but there's got to be boundaries. Otherwise, people just take, right? And you got to make sure that you're giving to those who are going to appreciate it. We don't, you know what I mean? So I understand how hard it is to be a people pleaser and heal that wound because I like to people please, so which makes it weird to heal it, right? Magician again. You guys could be marrying each other. You guys could be going through the same cycles, same lessons. Personal and spiritual power, flame of passion and action, clarity, magic of transformation. Yeah, look at the thinking man. Get out of your head. 46 might be important. 53 might be important. Let's see, 8 might be important. 10, completion, communication and completion. Okay. Actually, I want to draw a couple of these. I freaking love this deck. And then I'll do the tarot, you guys, okay? I just want to draw a couple of these. Let's see. You got to watch your back because it looks like you might have a little bit of gossip, but you know what? People that are in high vibration don't give a shit about those people, right? We don't care about them. We worry about ourselves. And if somebody negative comes in, what do? We kick them out, right? Set your boundaries up. Don't let people treat you like shit anymore. You would think it's so basic, but I think that we're so, used to being treated like shit when you're a people pleaser that you think you got to eat shit all day. No, you don't. We're done. We don't do that no more. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust the divine. You need to trust this person that's coming in. If you've been manifesting or if you've had a chakra awakening, you know what this person is, right? Like you're going to know because you're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your gut as well. And then you got new beginnings. Yeah. You're about to start a whole new journey. I need you to trust the journey. I feel like sometimes like I'll have a breakdown. I'm like, oh my God, am I at the Nine of Wands right now? Just keep going. Every time you're about to give up and you're like, just say to yourself, oh my God, am I in the Nine of Wands right now? I just have one more step. You will get there. You have to change your mind. Okay? You've got finding. Follow your soul's calling. You're suffering a great loss. Gifts will arrive. You have found your fortune in your path. You don't freaking give up. There's a new beginning here. Start living in the present moment. New opportunities awaits. This situation is being healed. Yeah, again, there's healing here. Spirit's helping you guys heal. There's something spiritual and beautiful going on here. And you have to stay in that vibration or you're not going to receive. You're going to get stuck. Like I tell you this, like I don't do this to myself sometimes. I mean, we all do it. We're all freaking human, okay? Show how trustworthy you are. Hold your cards close to your chest. Trust your person. Open your heart. Yeah, it's okay to trust. Some sort of truth might be coming out. Oh, what I say, boundaries. You're going to get clarity on the situation, or you already have. Okay, you do need to set up boundaries, right? I told you that. There is some sort of truth that's going to be coming out, and you also need to be truthful with yourself. Okay? Hold your cards close to your chest because who you share your... Yeah. Okay. Protect the connection. You have people that are jealous of you. Okay, when you are a happy, vibrational, woohoo person, people don't like you. That's just they don't like that you're positive because they don't want to do the healing and they don't want to fucking grow. Excuse my language, but it's true. So they will sabotage your connection. So keep your connection private and keep it sacred and keep it safe. Butterflies might be important. Some of you may be seeing signs, synchronicities. Birds can be important. And like I said, the heart chakra, you got heart. There's heart all over this place. What I just say, people pleaser wound. Say no. Empower yourself. You deserve respect and understanding. It's the only way you're going to bring in abundance if you heal that wound, right? Some of you are healing it, about to heal it, or already healed it, okay? So let's see. Let's bring out the tarot. See what the tarot has to say. Okay. I can't see, so we'll just leave that out. Maybe I'll cut that out. Oh, wait, I don't know how to edit because I'm not great at this stuff, so that won't be happening. Okay, what does the collective need to know about the situation that is going on? How can I help them? Two of Swords. Taking off the blindfold. Seeing the truth. Making a decision. Someone's main name may start with a T. Timing might be super important, you guys. Brandon. Now you have to remember I'm connecting with so many energies. Just because I don't say the name, it doesn't mean it's not the name, right? It could be a middle name. It could be a brother. It could be a sister. It could be a mother's name. Who knows? You'll know when you know. You'll feel it. You guys have to listen. When you're watching these tarot readings, this is going to help you build your intuition. This is going to help you spiritually grow. You have to look at it from multiple angles. Yes, it's going to help you in your path. Yeah. But it's going to help you connect with your intuition. You're going to start getting that gut feeling, and you're going to know. If once you start looking at it like that, you're really going to grow. It's part of healing. It's part of growing. It is part of it. But you have to do that part, right? Communication coming in. 8 of Wands. You could have a choice, have to make a choice. 6 of Pentacles, again. Reciprocity, right? You're in the 10 of Wands. I just saw that. 10 of Wands. You're in the 10 of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about to come. You just have to keep going. Looks like you might have multiple options. Multiple people might want an option. I don't know why I did that. Stupid. Okay. Look, some of you might have multiple options. People may want to take a leap of faith with you. Okay. This may just be like Cupid's era, right? Like I said, this could be like a love at first sight thing where there's going to be trust and there's going to be honesty and there's attraction and they've healed you or you've healed them or you're doing healing work together. That is here, right? But some of you may have multiple options. Why do I keep saying it like that? Options. What is that from? That is from like options. It's like French, like someone may be French or someone may be foreign, or they may look foreign. Foreign could be intertwined somehow. Okay. And then you got the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. It's giving back. It's receiving. Okay. Then you got the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Look, there's a Tower. And the freaking Moon. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, what's going on with the Eight of... Actually, I'm going to pull that. I'm going to put the Tower over here. Okay. Sorry, I want to do... Yeah. What's going on with the Two of Swords, please? Thank you. Oh, okay. So someone maybe needed to grow up a little bit. Someone could have been a player. There could have been a decision between you and somebody else, and they chose somebody else. Seven of Wands. What's going on with the Eight of Pentacles? And for some of you, this is just you taking a leap of faith, going on a journey, doing your own thing, taking care of yourself, manifesting like a mother trucker, not worried about who's coming in. That's when it happens. Okay? When you work on yourself and you don't give a shit when it's coming in, it comes in. Trust me. It just does. That's just the way it works. That's how the universe works. When you're giving yourself and you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, you know, you're going to receive. You could have walked away from this person. They could have walked away from you. Okay. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone that's super attracted to you. It doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's just someone that's attracted to you. And you're attracted to them. It's general, right? They could have, look at that. What I just say. They have left some emotional baggage and they have grown up. Okay? They were a player. Why? They had wounds. Maybe they were told as a kid they weren't good enough, so they needed validation through other people. So they were looking for love in all the wrong place. Okay? That's just what it is, right? Like, we're not just players to be players. There's a reason behind it, right? If that's the energy. But look at, they're growing up. They're leaving something behind. Either a person, place, or thing. Okay? And they're ready to give. Their passion. What the frick? Why do I keep doing that? Somebody help me. It's weird because I feel like it's like there's like someone that's like, I don't know, there's something to do with an accent or something, or maybe you find accents attractive. I don't know. Okay, the Magician. Manifesting this, you're the receiver. Look at her. She is ready to receive. She does have her hands closed, so I don't like that. So there could be, you know, this nervousness of receiving or not feeling good enough or like having a hard time struggling to like take on this energy of like staying positive, being the Magician. Keep doing it. You've walked away from a lot of shit. If this is just your energy, you've walked away from a person, place, or thing, right? And you're now the Magician and you're manifesting the Six of Cups. Like I said, some of you could be a teacher or a healer. And this is you giving back in the spotlight. It doesn't have to be. It could just be like, it doesn't matter. It could be a therapist, right? You got the Nine of the Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Wounded Warrior, right? Almost there. What's going on with the Fool? No, too many. Clarification on the Fool, please. Seven of Pentacles. Wanting to still work on something. Somebody could be longing for you. Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself. Having your boundaries. You could be longing for someone. They could be longing for you with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You still want to work on this situation. Okay. Some of you are manifesting money. Look at it's happening. Six of Pentacles. You go from the Five of Pentacles to that lack. Forgive me, I'm a hairdresser. My hands look like shit. And I didn't paint them. And I feel like a sailor tonight, so someone may cuss a lot. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's growing. There's growing here. There's a lot of growing and a lot of like, it's not just you. If this is your person that we're talking about as well, they're growing too. You're growing together so that when you come together, you guys are the best versions of yourself. Okay? And if I don't know what I'm talking about, this is what you want. This is what's coming in. This is how you manifest it. Right? Tarot card readings are free to manifest as well. You know what I mean? Do like the video because I will be doing whoever likes the most videos, I will be doing an extra video, a bonus reading. Okay. I think I did do the collective once because I had a lot of people like the collective reading. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. Somebody may have missed an opportunity. Someone may have offered somebody a cup, and then you got the Nine of Cups. Yeah. And it wasn't seen, or it wasn't looked at, or something like that. What's going on the Tower, please? Tower. Collective. Tower. I'm taking them. Okay. Look at Ace of Swords. Healing the Ten of Swords. Closing out cycles. Moving forward. Queen of Swords and Ten of Wands. This, okay. So some of you have left somebody, either a marriage and it wasn't an easy decision, or a long-term connection. You've walked away from it. You've been manifesting. Okay. And you're done. You're about to get your Eight of Wands. Like, you're cool carrying this weight. You're like, I'm almost there. I've went through all the hard shit. Okay. Your ex could come back with that Tower and that Ten of Wands. I wonder if you could see that. You can't. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. Let's see if you can see that. Sorry, I just want to check. Okay, so you can, but I'm just gonna move it over just a little bit. Oh my God, my hands look horrible on this thing. That's great. Okay. Oh my God, I need something to drink too. I'm up. Hold on. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, like I was saying, carrying these heavy burdens. We get this Ace of Wands. This is new passionate beginning, right? Someone could just want to communicate with you, and this could be a Tower. Okay? They're laying their burdens down, and they're ready to come in hot. Look at the Fool. Fool's ready to go. Fool's like been working on themselves. They're elevating. They may not be exactly where they want to be, but they don't give a shit. They need to close the cycle out, right? Or vice versa. You needed to close the cycle out, and you may have had to leave someone to close the cycle so that you guys can come together. Okay, everyone's story is going to be a little bit different. What's going on with this Two of Swords and this Knight of Wands? I feel like there's like this like cocky, like fiery, kind of passionate kind of connection here. It's like like you want to punch them 1 minute and then you want to love on them the next because they're so annoying. But they're hot and you're highly attracted to them. They're highly attracted to you. You know, she's made a decision. There's a need to go forward. Someone's leaving something and definitely coming straight for you. 8 months to a year, you guys. It's tarot cards. Okay. What's going on with this Two of Swords and this Knight of Swords? Queen of Wands, I told you. There could be an age difference. You guys are on the same vibration. You're both hot for each other. I'm telling you. I just think this they may come in. Good Lord. Look at this. The High Priestess. Listening to your intuition. Six of Wands. Having some sort of success after choosing a decision. You may be the High Priestess. You know, the Queen of Wands, she's very intuitive. She connects. Trust me. She probably connects to her Kundalini. Because she hot. She's looking good. She's got, the confidence. She's listening to her intuition. Okay, there could be an age difference, like I said. Okay, what's going on with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of... Eights could be important, you guys. Page of Swords, they're watching you. Or you're watching them. Look at Two of Cups. I'm telling you, it's Cupid's arrows. I'm telling you, this is some of you love at first sight. You're already watching each other, or they're watching you. They've walked away from something. You've had to walk away from something. This person could be online. You could be connecting through your intuition. You could have both already made this decision to work together. It's two people that, look at them. They both are on the same vibration. There's communication here. There's movement. This might move hella fast. You guys might come together very practical, and then boom, you're in a connection. You're in a relationship. You don't want to be away from each other. Knight of Cups. Damn. That's some bomb-ass thing. You guys, this is some bomb-ass energy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, as they say that, the Lovers pops out. Yeah, and then the Six of Wands. There's going to be success here in this decision, you guys. You're going to make the right decision because you're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to watch out for the freaking red flags. Most of you know who this person is already. I don't think this is someone, this could be someone that you would want to stand with. It could be a friend. This could be just a complete friend. And the friends, the friendship is going to turn into a sexual connection. Probably obviously the passion's already there. Right? We're all going to be in different little stories, but we are going to connect. Right? There is success here. They both look at each other as very successful. You might be in the limelight. They may be in the limelight. But they may hold you on a pedestal, which is not good. You may hold them on a pedestal, right? There's a need to be careful of that. You got the Seven of Wands again. Boundaries. Even if it's someone you care about, you better have your boundaries up, right? Even if they come back or you go back. You know, even if you're the one that needs to apologize because I don't know who you are, you still need to have your boundaries with this person too. You know, we all need to have boundaries. Doesn't mean no one's wrong or right. Everything happens for a reason, you know? What's going on with the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Cups. Again, I told you, some of you have a few choices. Again, sevens can be important, as well as eights. Some sort of truth is coming out. You got the Ace of Swords, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. With the Fool, there's a new journey. You're going to need to pick. You might have multiple things, and this is also online. Again, you could communicate through online or through text message. They may text you. They may just one day wake up and just take that leap of faith. And you're going to be shocked as shit with the Tower. Or you're going to do that to somebody. And then Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And then look what's picking out is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is not good energy. It is that insecurity, that like feeling insecure about ourselves and all that shit. No, we hate that energy. Thank God it's not popping out on the board. This board is like beautiful. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Nine of Pentacles. This person could have took a long ass time. But they had shit they needed to lay down with that Ten of Wands. They needed to lay their burdens down. Okay? Or you did. Okay, let's see. What else is going on? Let's do some more information. Dude, if I don't stop saying that, I'm going to annoy myself. I'm probably annoying you, but I'm really freaking annoying myself. Okay, collective. What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them for the go? What do they need to know? Collective. Thank you. That's way too many cards. Not taking all those. Collective. What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? Just like 5 or 6, please. 5 or 6, please. There's another one. Hurting. Yep, there's that freaking 5 of Cups. One more. One more. Bottom of the deck. Filling it again. Real connection, affection, sparks flying. I'm telling you, it's love at first sight. I'm telling you, this person, if you haven't met this person yet, some of you guys are about to get lit the beep up. You're going to be so sexually attracted to this person. They're going to send you to dark night of the soul. And you're going to see, you might even send them through dark night of the soul. But it's because you're going to have to heal. Okay, we've got soul searching, inner work, deep meaning, spiritual path. This is what we all need to be doing, right? We've got drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things revealed. Someone could possibly be jealous of this connection and may try to sabotage. So be very careful on who you let in your life, right? And then we've got soulmate, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. And you got hurting, crying, depression, pain, sorrow, rejected feelings. Feelings rejected. I'm telling you, you may have offered somebody something and they denied it. They didn't want it and they're coming back. But they had their own shit to heal. I'm telling you. Okay. Let me pull something. I'm like, want to do something like exciting. I'm like, what is exciting? Okay. Let's pull some of these because these are pretty bomb. Oh, shit. Don't follow me now. Don't follow me now. Okay. I'm going to pull like 5 of these. What's going on with the collective? How can I help them? There's that Fool again. Oh, my God. Some of you are about to like just take a leap of faith. Oh, my God. I'm going to cry. Some of you have really, really had to work really, really hard. But look what you have coming in. Some of you this person might be a little bit jealous. Okay. They might think you're dating somebody else. Okay, you've got Hierophant. This is commitment, and the Four of Wands. This is somebody you can marry. They might like want to protect you. It might be a little controlling. Maybe that's something that they're having to work on because they're highly attracted to you. They want to take a leap of faith. You got the Two of Chalices. You are their person to them, and so we want to protect what we love. They may be in love. They may not be in love. We don't know, but that energy is there. Okay, let's pull a couple more. Eight of Wands, making time for sexual pleasures, communication, moving things forward. Where things were stuck, they're not going to be stuck. If you're stuck, get out of that stuck zone. Do whatever you're going to do. If it means shut off all your social media and literally turn on freaking anime for 3 days to 6 days to however many days, you have to do it. You guys have to be able to balance yourself out. And do not let anyone take control of your emotions. Deciding if there's a need to stay or go, making decisions, denying love, closing off. Yeah. There could have been a break. This person could have been closed off to love. They could have been in a karmic relationship. They could have had a karmic agreement. And now they have a karmic agreement with you. Like a soulmate connection with you. Okay? This person could have drinking problems. And that could have been something that they need help. They got jealousy issues. That could be something they need help. They could possibly think, like I said, like you're with somebody else. What does the back of this say? Overwhelmed and jealous. Maybe third party needing more attention. Maybe you're not paying attention to this person anymore. They coming back. Or you going back. Okay? One more. One more, please. Thank you. Look at that. Three of Pentacles, working together, giving in, experience real love, needing to give in. Yeah, there's a need to give in. And then you've got the Eight of Chalices, walking away from shit that does not serve us so that we can have this love. Walk away from the conflict. Someone may have a crazy ex. That's for damn sure. Okay, and that crazy ex trying to screw this shit up. For some of you guys, this has just been a temporary split. It's a temporary split. It could be a week. It could be 6 months. Everyone's going to be different. Okay? It could be a year with these tarot cards. I always say 8 months to a year, you guys. 8 months to a year. What's going on? How can I help them? How can I guide them? It's too many. I'm going to pull you a couple of these oracle cards so you guys can get some real get down and dirty information, okay? Sorry, I don't know what the hell is with these cards. Okay, there's one. Love, friendship, good outcome, success. I'm telling you guys, some of this could be just be a friend. This could have been someone you went on one date with, for all I know. Everyone's going to be different. And you thought this person would never contact you back, and here they are. Some of you, they literally may show up at your house. I'm not kidding you. What did I say with that tower? And the freaking six of swords, like swimming to your ass, getting in the boat and coming over. Laying their burdens down, taking a leap of faith. It may have taken them a long time with that Knight of Pentacles. Or this is your energy. Look at male. That male's ready to rock and roll. And this can be feminine. This is a general, right? This is your counterpart, right? And like I said, some of you guys could meet them out online. I'm trying to think of like, literally some of you can meet this person at the grocery store. That's going to be very, very, very small, maybe 1%, but it is here. Look at sorrow, despair, suffering, anguish, sadness. Yeah, this journey has not been easy. It's been hard. Secrets, misfortune, secrets could have been what's keeping this connection apart from each other. Okay, but that could just be the secret of like secret admirer, or you met them, they were seeing more than one person, and they didn't choose you. Well, you were dating, so what are you gonna do? You were dating, you weren't in a connection. Dating these days, good Lord, someone's getting knocked up. Someone's expecting, either someone you know is expecting, or you are going to be expecting, or you are birthing something. Patience, just a few more months. Good things are coming to those who wait. What I just say. If you wake up, or if you go to bed and you're crying and you're like, I'm at the Knight of the Wands, I can't take anymore, you just freaking tell yourself there's 1 or 2 more wands. You've already conquered 9. Do not give up. Do not give up on love. Don't give up on yourself first. When you are in a stuck energy, you focus on your damn self. That's what you do. Okay. Date night. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You can have whatever you want. You have to believe it. And I always say this, fake it till you make it. If you have a hard time training your brain, lie to your brain. You got to do something to change the way your thought process goes. You got night. Some of you may stay the night with this person. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm going to pray for you. Get ready. You're going to be wined and dined. Somebody wants to give back to you. They are a good person. They are a giver. You guys are meeting your giver. You givers are meeting your givers. You're about to get given too, if you know what I mean. Some of you may get pregnant on the first night that you meet this person. And then there might be a separation for small few of you. You might get pregnant and separate and then go through some healing and then come back together. For some of you, this has already happened. Okay, so I will say, I'm not going to give a percentage because I don't know who I'm connecting with. But some of you are just going to get knocked up by the love of your life. Okay, what's going on? How can I help the collective? What do they need to know? What are some closing thoughts? How can I help them to give them more information on this connection? How can I help them so they can have more information on the connection? How can I help them? How can I guide them before they go where they need to know? That's too many. Come on. Just a few at a time, please. How can I help them? How can I guide them before they go where they need to know? How can I help them? Thank you. Rejection. I'm telling you, some of you were rejected. Abandoned, dismissed, and some of them were very fearful of the connection. Their pride, ego. Fear is ego. Stubborn. They could be super stubborn people. You could be super stubborn. Sidetrack, change, delays. There could have been some sort of delay that needed to happen or that happened. But pride or ego could have gotten in the way. Fear. Fear is pride and ego. Or you could have rejected them. It could have felt rejected, or they rejected you. There it is. That was there. I'm telling you, this is major chemistry. Sidetrack, change, delays. There could have been some sort of delays. Attraction sparks passion. Highly attracted to this person. You're going to feel it in your parts. Some are you just going to feel in your tummy. There's going to be butterflies. I like to call them dragonflies when you meet somebody. I've only met one person my whole life that gave me dragonflies. So, don't know why I'm telling you that. So, like I said, this is going to be a different feeling. This could be, you may have never been treated right. You may have been a people pleaser and you may have dated a lot of people that did not appreciate you or your soul, and you're about to get appreciated. Okay? And you have to believe that. You have to manifest that. You have to keep going. You just don't give up. Stand in your power. Left out, walked away, cold. Yeah, someone could have abandoned you. They could have been cold, but it was because they're going through their own shit. Okay? They could have been soul searching when you met them. They could have been going through a hard time where they were hurting and crying and like going through their own breakup. You have no, we never know what people are going through. How can I help them? How can I guide them where they need to know? Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, ecstasy, thrills, yeah, beauty. They're so attracted to you. You're so attracted to them. They're so charming. They're grateful. They're kind-hearted. They're probably going to start chasing you, or you're going to chase them depending on where you sit. If you're the chaser or the, you know what I mean? Like if it's your turn to give, then you'll be the giver. This is going to be fun. It's going to bring abundance. Okay. It could both be teachers. You could both teach each other. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, rushing away. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted you. Or ran from the connection and now they're coming back. For others of you, this person's just been through some shit, right? And they're coming in the vibration that you're in. Right? you don't know about vibration, then you got to learn about vibration. Okay. Just one more, please. And then I'm going to get some things on like what this person might want to say to you. It was so funny because I was pulling for a friend and I had pulled the words. And then the next day that my friend had texted me and said, oh my God, somebody just texted me the same thing you said. It was the weirdest thing. Okay. Anyway, silence. There's been silence. There's been separation. Cycles needed to be, there's cycles that you guys needed to go through. There's just nothing you can do about that. If you have to listen, if you got to go through cycles, you ain't coming together. Let me get my other cards. Hold on a second. You're not going to come together. You guys are going to have to learn your shit and then come together. That's just the way it is. Hold on. I'm trying to decide what freaking cards I want. Because I have so many and I love them all. What is this? Oh. Okay, that's not what they look like. We're not going to do that tonight. Oh, I might have to do like a love, like PG, don't watch unless you're 18 kind of thing. We'll see. Okay, maybe that'll be my next one. Let's see. Collective. How can I help them? How can I guide them for where they need to know? Collective, collective, collective. Your body is going to be on fire for this person. They are going to be on, you might even be a little obsessed with each other. You might both have like a little bit of, like want to protect the connection, like be a little bit, you know, when you meet somebody that you're scared to lose, you are a little protective of them, This isn't once in a lifetime love. This might be your last love, right? It does look that way, but it doesn't look, this could be a healing connection. So healing connections are never easy, as we know. If they triggered you and you triggered them, you're going to have to, it's going to not always be perfect. But as long as you guys are willing to grow together, you will grow together. Okay. But you could work together with that 3 of Pentacles there and the teaching. You guys teach together or something. Okay. The distance between us is killing me. Yeah, they're ready to break. Someone's ready to break here. Someone gonna break. Okay, at some point. Okay. Let's see. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes to do it. They want a shot with you. They want to take a shot, I'm telling you. And they're going to wait. If you make them be your friend first, they're going to be your friend. And you know what? A real emperor or empress will be your friend while you figure your shit out. They will. If you love somebody, you give them the time that they need until they're ready, right? They're going to do that. This is that type of person. They're okay with waiting for you. I've been watching social media and admiring your pictures. Yeah, they're watching you. I'm telling you, with that page. They're hot for you. They be looking at your pictures and I don't know, they may be doing stuff to the pictures. Hey, listen, we're all adults here. I'm ready for commitment. Yep, they want to be with you. I want to make things right. Yeah, there you go. Either this is your energy or their energy, right? Whoever ghosted, this is the energy. They want to make it right. They want to give to you. It's their time to give to you. You're worth more to me than I let on. Yeah, some of you have no idea who this person is. They're going to come out. They're going to drop that tower on you. They're going to drop the 6 of Wands. Let's move to calmer waters. This sexy, lovey energy and truth. They're going to speak truth. And you're going to be like, what the hell? And then you're going to live in happy, happy land. I'm just kidding. Okay. I wish you will live in happy, happy land. I wish you nothing but the best, collective. Thank you so much. Do subscribe. And I'll be doing free readings. Take care.